Welcome everyone. Thanks for checking out this video and tuning into my channel, Eve the Empress Oracle. Today we're going to go ahead and do a monthly reading for the month that lies ahead. So whenever you decide to watch this video, the upcoming month or whichever month it is that you're wanting to know about, this reading will apply to you. Okay, as I have said in some of my previous videos, I'm no longer going to confine these readings just to a particular month or particular week or day as some other readers, because I know everybody is on different timelines. So whenever you click my videos moving forward, they are all going to be timeless and will apply whenever you decide to watch them. All right, so I appreciate everyone's comments, likes, subscribes, and shares. I'm grateful for all of you, and I really thank you for all your love and support. All right, we have pile 1, 2, and 3. So you pick whichever one that you're most drawn to, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into your message. For those of you who chose pile 1, we're gonna go ahead and start with your message. Okay, this is the Heal Yourself reading card to see an area that you need to focus on to heal yourself, remove some blockages. And your message is rejection, the number 13. Okay, so maybe you have dealt with some rejection, or some rejection may be coming in, and it may be something that you need to, deal with or to heal. All right, well, the book reads, use rejection to grow, expand, and build yourself. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer and you sent your articles or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they just hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in higher regard. Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from your experiences and will not make the same mistakes again. All right, so this can apply in many different aspects of your life. Like I said, business. Maybe you have been interviewing for certain positions, you haven't got your call back, or they said, someone else was more qualified. Maybe you applied for a loan or something and you didn't get it the first time, because now you're just kind of starting, to build up your credit or something. All right. Or of course, in love, rejected by a love interest or potential partner. Okay, it can apply in many different areas of your life, but don't take that rejection as anything is wrong with you. Okay, just because someone has rejected you in some way does not necessarily mean that something is wrong with you. Okay, and that's what you need to understand. All right, in this life, everyone is not going to like us. We cannot please everyone. Okay, no one is perfect. All right, and it just means that either that job wasn't suited for you, that person wasn't suited for you, but there is always something else out there. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and these are the Psychic Tarot. Okay, so we have Prosperity Begins, Movement, Choices and Decisions, and Partnerships and Alliances. All right, and then we have the sequence 1, 2, 3, and you also had the number 13 there. All right, so 11, 11, and 33, and then you have the 1, 2, 3. So this is you going on a straight path. This is you following your path. So whatever this rejection was, okay, it's leading you to a new beginning. Okay, see this and light that fire. Okay, prosperity is going to begin. Good things are going to come. All right, but you just have the choices. You need to make a choice. You need to make a decision. Are you going to let this, you know, hiccup, this obstacle, this blockage, you know, really stop you? Or are you going to find another way around it, or a way to remove it, a way to break through it? Okay, are you going to let this rejection keep you down and keep you from accomplishing your goals? Or are you going to use it as motivation and fire to succeed further, so that you can really, you know, stick it to them like, oh, you rejected me, you know, that's your loss, because look at me now, you know, kind of have the last laugh kind of thing. Okay, but there's a decision that you need to make. You know, what are you going to do with everything that has been presented to you on the plate? Okay, are you being so blindsided by the rejection that you're not able to see that some of the from the seeds you have planted is starting to sprout? You know, are you so focused on the negative that you're not seeing the positive or the potential? All right. But coming in, you have partnerships and alliances. So there is something better for you, whether this is a partner in a relationship, or this is just maybe a friend trying to help you out, a business partner. Someone is coming in to help give you the upper hand. Someone is coming in to help you get to higher heights. Okay. Now we're going to clarify these cards here with the Robin Wood Tarot. You have the Hierophant, the number 5. You have the 5 of Pentacles, and you have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so the Hierophant, this is saying basically that this is some type of commitment, some type of spiritual guidance. Okay, things could not have worked out before because it was simply not meant to, even though at the time that's not what you wanted to hear. Okay, this is a time where you should be meditating and praying and making sure that you're staying to the real you. Okay, just because things didn't work out your way does not mean to lose sight of yourself or lower your standards or limit your beliefs because things didn't work out. All right, if you're unsure of what choice to make, which way to go, okay, just search for the answer within yourself. Okay, the answers are with spirit. Okay, and just try to seek that. Okay, you have a new beginning here. You have prosperity coming in, and prosperity can mean different things to different people. All right, then you have here the 5 of Pentacles. So this was that disappointment. This was that rejection. Okay, this was you feeling left out. You feeling left out in the cold. You feeling abandoned. You feeling simply rejected. Okay, this could be a financial obstacle or challenges because we're dealing with the Pentacles here. Okay, this could be a difficult financial time, a hardship, but it's going to work out because you have prosperity begin. So this is the reinforcement. This is the confirmation. Then you have it followed by the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands signifies stability. Okay, a good, strong foundation. Okay, for those of you that this is relating to a relationship, then this is a good union, a good relationship. Okay, satisfaction, joy. But the 4 of Wands represent foundation, stability, a celebration, again, prosperity, the celebration of prosperity, improvements. Okay, some type of, like I said, deeper commitment. Okay, so maybe this rejection was needed to steer you in a different direction. Okay, maybe if that person would have accepted you, it would not have been a long-term relationship. It would not have really been what you wanted. Okay, it may have been good temporarily, but it would not have been good for you in the long run. Same thing with finances, job, career. Okay, which is what I'm really feeling from this reading. Okay, maybe that job, maybe something was going to happen with the company. You never know. Companies are always falling apart now. Many companies are going bankrupt now. Companies that's been around since we were children, okay, are you know, going bankrupt, closing down, And now all these new companies are taking over. You know, these new things that nobody really thought was going anywhere. Okay, so maybe that rejection was put there so that you can seek another path, take another turn, choose something else, or to allow something else to come to you and you be open to receive it. Okay, something that's going to give you a deeper commitment, something that's going to be better for you in the long run. Okay, then we have truth. This is the wisdom oracle, truth be told, and treasure island. Yeah, so see, some truth is going to be revealed to you, and treasure is awaiting you, treasure island. Okay, I'm gonna read from the book here. You have treasure island and truth be told. All right. Okay. All right, right here, treasure island. Essential meanings: the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The result of positive thinking may manifest. Abundance as it appears from nowhere. Financial gains and sharing good fortune. Yeah, see? Right now you're in this funk. You've been rejected. Something didn't pan out. But now this abundance, this prosperity is going to seem as it appears out of nowhere, because you feel as if you're at the bottom. You feel like you're starting over. You feel like you lost something. But the overall message here is you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot. Because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition. There we go, that spiritual insight. Like I said, the answers lie within spirit. Trust your spiritual insight. Sorry, I lost my page right here. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasures share multiplies like magic. Okay, and then for some of those that this is relating to a relationship, it says, your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It is as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Like I said, this is a celebration card. Okay, and from whatever rejection in the past, make sure to keep your heart open. Okay, you don't want to close out those blessings. All right, and then you have truth be told, and that is this one right here. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. Basically meaning, you know how people can say how there's always two sides to a story. So someone may be telling you their truth or what they believe to be true, but then there's the actual truth, like the whole picture. Okay, this is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Again, peeling back, getting rid of all that rejection, getting rid of feeling left out. Okay, staying open. Okay, peel off those layers, because that's just an illusion. Nothing is wrong with you. Okay, just because they denied you, they rejected you or denied you something, that's dumb. That does not have anything to do with you as a person. Okay, so set yourself free of that. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Again, spirit has the answer here. Okay, and then you have a relationship message. So for those that this applies to a relationship. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Okay, so once again, if you have been rejected by someone, then you need to speak your truth. What is it that you want? How did that person make you feel? You know, what is it that you expect moving forward? Okay, or if this person is completely out your life and there's somebody new coming in, okay, as we have a new beginning here, then just be honest with that person. Let them know you have been burned in the past. Let them know you have been hurt in the past. Okay, so you may have your guard up. Be honest with them, be straightforward with them, but also let them know that because that has happened, I'm not wanting to waste any more time. Okay, if you want to play games, then we don't even need to go there. All right, this is what I need, this is what I want. Do you accept? Are you willing? If so, we can move forward. If not, why bother? Okay, you need to be honest. Same thing with jobs, same thing with, you know, business and stuff. Negotiate, know your worth. Okay, let them know this is what I want. This is what I expect. You know, do you want benefits? You want, you know, time off? You know, are you wanting a raise every 6 months? You know, like things like that. You know, negotiate these things. Be honest and open with whoever. And then that's how you can see which is the best choice for you moving forward and in the long run. So group number 1, I hope this was the message you needed to hear. If it was, please let me know, comment, like, subscribe if you have not already done so, and share my channel as it helps support my channel. All right. And until next time, blessings to you all. For those of you who chose group number 2, this is your message. Okay, we're going to start here with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Okay, and you have pay attention to the signs, the number 10. Okay, so that maybe spirit is trying to send you signs, trying to let you know something, trying to open your eyes up to something, and you're not paying attention. All right, pay attention to signs. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you've been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in your life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events and support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, etc. At times, your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. All right, and then this is a number 10. So this is also a sign of a completion, completing something, okay? The end of a cycle. And we have the Psychic Tarot here. Okay, your first message is wisdom, material and spiritual prosperity, and discontent and boredom. Okay, so to get out of this discontent and boredom, you need to educate yourself, or you need to know. Okay, you need answers, whether it's from within or from external, if you want to get to this place of material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, we have 4, 5, 6. All right, and then the number 10. So this is the end of a cycle. So if you want to break the cycle, you want to break the cycle of you feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, bored, whether this is a relationship, a job, you know, whatever situation that it applies. All right, you need to educate yourself. Is there something you can do, you know, to better the situation, to change things? Are you willing to do those things? All right. If this is a job, is there something that you can, you know, are there some new skills you can learn? Maybe you could brush up on a new subject to make yourself more marketable. Okay, give yourself an upper hand for a promotion maybe. All right, and if this is a relationship, you know, it takes two to tango. Like 2 people are involved in a relationship. Okay, if someone is not doing their part, are you letting them know that they're doing their part, or are you just, you know, breaking down or shutting down and just expecting them to figure it out? Okay, communication, communicate, you know, make sure you guys are on the same page. And then we have pay attention to the signs. Okay, if you're always in this sense of discontent and boredom and feeling unfulfilled, feeling a lack, feeling unhappy, then maybe it's a sign that this is not for you. That person is not for you. It's time for you to move on and do something else. All right, but coming into you, you do have prosperity, material and spiritual. Okay, so that means the external environment, the physical, okay, as well as the internal. Okay, your emotions, you will be, you know, fulfilled, happy. But you really need to pay attention. And at the same sense, this wisdom could simply be, have you really thought about what it is that you want? Or are you iffy? Are you wishy-washy? Okay, you may say, oh, I don't want that. I know I don't want that, or I don't like this. But have you really come to terms and really decided and focused on what it is that you do want? Okay, what does your version of the perfect partner look like? You know, whether it's physical or, you know, emotional, like what is it that they need to do to, you know, for you to feel fulfilled? Have you thought about that? Or are you just focused on what you don't like about them, what you don't want? Okay, focus on the things that you do want. Okay, same thing with job and career. Okay, I know I don't want to do this forever. I know I don't like this job. I don't want this type of job. But what type of job will make you feel fulfilled? And are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to put in the effort to get there? Okay, that's where that wisdom comes in. Okay, do you need to learn something? Are you feeling this way because there's a life lesson that you need to learn? There's a cycle that you need to break. You need to pay attention to the signs. Okay, prosperity wants to come into you, but you may be blocking it. All right, then coming in, okay, we have the 5 of Cups. So you have 2 5s. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the 4 of Cups. So this is literally the same card right here. So you're still in this real discontent and boredom thing. And if you look real closely at this picture, even though, okay, we could look at both of them. This one, he got his back turned. Okay, so he's facing the dark, shadowed area of wherever he's at. Okay, but if you look behind him, the thing that he got his back turned towards, there's rainbows. Okay, look at all the lights down here, the rainbow reflecting. Okay, it's bright, it's sunny, there's a castle in the background, but he got his back turned towards it because he's so down, he's just looking down. Same thing with this card. Okay, he's so angry looking at what he doesn't like. Okay, focused on the problems, focused on the things that he doesn't want, that he got his back turned to something, possibly a blessing, something good, something happy. But he's so focused on this, he's not paying attention to that. And again, you see that here with the 5 of Cups. Okay, there's 5 cups here in this picture. The person again is looking down, looking sad. Okay, but there's 5 cups. But he's focused on the ones that spilled over, not on what he still has, not on the positive. He's focused on the negative and not on the positive. So is that your mindset here? Okay, you have 5-5 and you have 4-4. Okay, so Google those numbers and maybe there's another message there for you. Some personal insight, a message that can relate to you personally. All right, but is this is the type of mindset that you're in? Okay, are you so focused on the negative, on the things that didn't work out, on the things that you don't like, that you're preventing yourself from seeing the positive, from seeing the possibilities, from seeing that you still can obtain what you want? Okay, then you have the Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning here. Okay, but since it's swords, this is also a new beginning of truth. Okay, maybe you being truthful with yourself, maybe someone being truthful with you, you accepting the truth. You know that this is kind of a mind thing. Okay, this is you setting yourself free. If something is not making you happy, set yourself free and allow the prosperity to begin. Material and spiritual prosperity, emotional prosperity. Okay, pay attention to the signs. If you're always looking away, always focused on the wrong thing, you're never going to see the right thing. Okay, so what are you focused on? What's always on your mind? Okay, there is a new beginning here for you. Things can look up, but you need to pay attention. Okay, stop focusing on the wrong thing. Like I said, pay attention to the signs. Okay, all the cups have not fallen over, but you're focused on what you lost rather than what you have. Or what spilled rather than what's coming in. Same thing here, you're focused on the things you don't like, and your back is turned towards a blessing. Okay, you're here facing the darkness, but your back is turned towards a beautiful sunny day. Rainbows, castles, you know, pasture here. So what are you focusing on? What are you allowing? What are you giving your energy and attention to? Okay, change that. Then coming in towards you, this is the Wisdom Oracle. You have come to the edge, the number 36, and co-create, the number 40. Okay, so the number 40 is 4. So again, you got 444. Okay, so really Google that number. All right, because there may be a specific message there for you. All you have to do is Google angel number, or, you know, just message 444 and something will pop up. Okay, I'm pulling this up in the book here because there's multiple messages for all these different cards. Okay. All right here we go. 36, come to the edge. The essential meaning is courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Yes, overcoming fear that things are not working out for you. Okay, take a leap of faith. Know that things are going to work out. Just because it hasn't worked out in the past doesn't mean it's not going to. Okay, it's just you're so focused on the negative. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Again, if you're unhappy in a certain situation, whether it's a relationship, a job, if you're unhappy with something, then it's time to let it go. Okay, take a leap of faith. And then the relationship message is, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. One step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Okay, so stop focusing on the things that did not work out. Okay, if you're unhappy in a relationship, you can do there's multiple things you can do. You can stay right where you're at and continue to be unhappy, continue to be bored, continue to be unfulfilled. The other thing is, you can speak up. Nobody's a mind reader. Let them know that you're feeling this way. Let them know that, you're feeling neglected, or, you're not feeling really happy, like maybe you guys need to switch it up or do something. Okay? Speak up. They won't know unless you tell them. And then your other option is, if it's a toxic relationship, unhealthy, you're not willing or they're not willing, then maybe it's just time to let it go and start something new altogether. Then we have co-create. Okay, this is the number 40. The co-create message: creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day by your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yeah, that's how the law of attraction works. Okay, what you focus on is what you're going to continue to attract. So here we have that you're focused on the negative. So guess what you're going to be attracting more of? The negative. Need to change that. Okay. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create, only beauty and grace results. Prepare to be amazed. Okay, so know that you can create. Okay, you can make things come to pass. You can bring things into fruition. You can manifest things. But it all comes down to, what are you thinking about? What are you focused on? Okay, then the relationship message for this card is: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas that would have never come to you on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary looking being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Again, this is you. Okay, you co-create. Okay, you can kind of mirror. It's like life is similar to like a mirror. Okay, if you're focusing on the negative, then guess what? You're going to attract more negative, because that's the vibration you're putting out. Okay, if you're thinking and focusing on the better, even though you don't see it, then that is what you're going to attract. Okay, everyone has hardships. Bad things, unfortunately happen to good people. All right, we're all going to experience some type of disappointment in our life, or some type of letdown, or things not always working out for us. Okay, I'm not going to sell you a dream here, but just know that those things are temporary. Okay, and just because you have dealt with that, just because something bad has happened, something negative, something that didn't work out, does not set the tone for the rest of your life. Okay, it don't even have to set the tone for the rest of your day. Okay, you can still be positive when negative things happen to you. Choose to focus on what you're focusing on. Okay, redirect that thought, redirect those emotions. Okay, It's okay to feel sad. Acknowledge you feel sad. Acknowledge that this happened, but choose not to dwell on it. Okay, choose to move past it. Choose to let it go. Choose to release it so that you can be happy and you can continue working towards the picture that you want. All right, group number 2. Please pay attention to the signs. Look up those numbers. Know that a new beginning is coming in towards you. You just need to be open to receiving, okay? I hope this was a message you needed to hear. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have not already done so. Share my channel with family and friends. And until next time, blessings to you all. Welcome, group number 3. We're going to start with your message. Okay. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading card. You have Take Off Your Mask, the number 11. Okay, so maybe there is a part of you that you have been hiding, something you have been trying to conceal. Okay, and the message is, stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. Okay, I apologize if you hear that noise. There's a truck outside. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others, even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. And that's very true. That also goes to the saying that we all know, you can't please everybody. Okay, in this life, there's going to be people that like you and there's going to be people that don't. All right, and that does not have anything to do with you as a person, your talent, your skills, none of that. We just can't please everybody. All right, but take off your mask. Don't hide yourself because it's not what somebody else likes. Okay. All right, I was trying to wait for the truck to move away. All right, take off your mask. All right, don't continue to hide yourself because it's not what somebody else likes. If you're not being true to yourself, then you're never going to really truly be happy because you're just pretending that you like something. You're just going with the flow. You're not really getting in touch with yourself, in tune with yourself. Okay, what is it that you really desire? What is it that you want? What is it that will make you be happy in all areas of your life? Okay, work, home, love, relationships. What does your heart desire in each of those areas? What is it that you want? And which one are you not really being your authentic self? All right, then we have the Psychic Tarot here. You have Transformation. All right, so maybe that's you finally taking off that mask. Okay, you have the number 4, which is Authority. This is the Emperor. Okay, you may be dealing with a authoritative person, maybe a boss, someone who tries to be controlling. All right, maybe a father figure. And then you have the throat chakra, the number 5. So there is something that you need to speak up about. Okay, you're biting your tongue, you're not speaking up, and maybe that's the mask that you're playing. Okay, something's bothering you, you're not agreeing with something, but however, you are not speaking up. Okay, but there is a transformation, whether it's a transformation of you or a transformation of a situation or a transformation of this person you are dealing with. Okay, the Emperor is represented by the sign of Aries. So you can be dealing with an Aries or someone who has Aries in their chart. It doesn't have to be that, okay, but if it is, then you know who we're talking about. But if not, it can just be these characteristics that they embody. Okay, someone like a father figure who's trying to be authoritative, controlling, who may be judging you, you know, oh, you're not doing this the right way, or, oh, what are you doing with your life, or that's not the right person for you, or whatever. It could be a spouse, okay, you know, really trying to control you, or, you know, tell you what to do, all right, and you're just kind of, you know, being quiet, doing what they want, and it's not bringing you any fulfillment. Okay, this could be a boss too. Okay, someone who's on their high horse, you know, the boss, or manager, supervisor, whatever. Someone who's trying to be controlling of you, you know, trying to dictate your every move, you know, micromanage you. And it could be bothering you, but you're not speaking up for yourself. So make sure you clear out that throat chakra, get that energy working. Okay, speak up for yourself. Okay, the throat chakra is represented by this blue color. Is the 5th chakra. It's located in the center of your neck, obviously around where your throat is. Okay, it represents the ability to speak and communicate clearly and effectively. Okay, some blockages could be the fact that you may be shy, you may be withdrawn, you may have increased anxiety, okay, you may not have the courage or will to speak up, okay, and that may be a problem. Okay, and now from the Robin Hood Tarot here, okay, you have the 2 of Swords. Okay, so this is you blinding yourself. This is you trying to protect yourself and not wanting to see the truth of a situation. Okay. Then you have the 4 of Swords. So a lot of sword energy here. Okay, so this is you really living in your head. Okay. This is the 4 of Swords. Is time for you to just rest, go within yourself, have some me time, focus on you. Again, what it is that you need, what it is that you want. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So this is that new beginning, as we have here the transformation. That's also known as the Death card. Okay, and then you have it with the Ace of Wands. So this is you having a new beginning. You're ending something. Okay, you're ending a cycle. You're putting an end to something so then something new can begin. Okay, if this is a relationship, it doesn't mean that you have to leave your partner or whatever, but it could simply be you finally speaking up and letting them know how you feel, letting them know how, if they do certain things, how it bothers you, how it affects you, or how you don't like something, or how you would like more of something, you know. And then this is a way for you guys to have a fresh start, for you guys to switch up some things. Okay, or of course it could mean that you are leaving, you know, you guys are separating because you guys are not, you know, doing well together, and you know, maybe you're just going to be focused on yourself for a bit. Okay, but whatever it is, you need to remove this blindfold. Okay, you need to be open and honest with yourself. Okay, you can move. You can remove the blindfold. Your hands are not bound. Your hands are not tied. You just don't want to see the truth. You're trying to protect yourself. Okay, but by doing that, you're being dishonest to yourself, and in a way that is going to hurt you. Okay, there is room for change here. Change can happen, but are you going to allow what needs to die off to die off? Okay, are you going to be open and willing to go through this transformation? Are you going to take off your mask to allow this transformation to occur? All right, we have the number 11 here, and we have 1. So we have 111. Okay, go ahead and Google that number there. See if there's a special message or meaning that pertains to you. Okay, then you have the number 19, which is be flexible. And you have the number 30, tick-tock. Okay, so it's telling you time is going. Are you wasting your time, or are you using it wisely? Okay, I'm going to read here from the book. So we have the number 19. All right here, flexible. Okay, flexible, so you can see the whole picture there. The essential meanings are teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's important. Again, you can be flexible, you can compromise. Relationships require compromise from both parties. But are you bending too much that you're compromising what's important to you? Okay, there's that message again. Okay, but the overall message is a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Then pertaining to a relationship. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learn new things. Letting go of rigidity is what is required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time. It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but will turn out to be so special that you easily release your old ideas of what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Okay, take off your mask. Don't continue to hide stuff. Don't continue to hide what it is that you want. Okay, and in order to get that, it may require you to be a little flexible. It may require you to do some things that may be a little uncomfortable, some things you may not have done necessarily in the past, but it is going to be for your best good. Okay, then we have TikTok, the number 30. Okay, the essential meanings is timeliness, divine timing, immeasurable time. The oracle message: when humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future is ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timeliness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are right now, here, and always show up when you need them, right on time. Okay, so again, this is you just, taking the time to rest, retreat, go within yourself. Know that everything is going to work out. Okay, don't be trying to control everything. Okay, and in a relationship, this means love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is external and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. Okay, so again, if this is love, okay, speak up. You guys can get a new beginning. Okay, you can get a new beginning. You can start over. You can start fresh, but you need to have that conversation. You need to open up and talk about your needs. Okay, take off that mask, express who you are, let them know what it is that you want, and then that's how you can receive it. Okay, so group number 3, I hope this was the message you needed to hear. Okay, there are good things coming in towards you, but you just need to be open and honest with yourself as well as others. All right, if you resonated with this message, please like, comment, subscribe if you have not already done so. All right, share my channel with family and friends because there may be a message here for them as well. And until next time, blessings to you all.